Yeah, I'm here. My name's Damian Kemp. I'm here to talk about what I think, or where I think pro wrestling is right now. In the 90s, growing up in the 90s, it was this magical, amazing thing that had so much energy, and honestly, as a kid, it was very believable. And as I turned into a teenager and got closer to adulthood, it's still, look, wrestling is real, but it's not real. It's not. It's competition, but it's kind of not a competition. I know that sounds like an oxymoron, but it's choreographed. It's not fake because people get hurt all the time, and that's what really bothers me. That we're fake. It's not fake. It's staged, and it's entertainment. Okay. Now, with that being said, and that being clarified on what wrestling really is and what it should be, is great athletes entertaining. You look at the two companies right now. You look at WWE and TNA. TNA is pretty much horrible. WWE looks better. It's in HD. WWE has the means to go more broad, across the globe. The only thing I don't like about WWE is they give certain people the belt. And by the belt, I mean the heavyweight or the WWE Championship, i.e. John Cena. John Cena sucks. And I'm not just saying that because I'm like one of those people who really don't like John Cena. Like, he really can't wrestle at all. He does just enough to get by. I think John Cena's best matches are with guys that can carry him. And if you look at my favorite wrestler personally is Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels adapted his style to whomever he was wrestling. So it was always give and take in the match. The thing that is really bad about Cena is that he can't carry a match by himself. I've seen him in the Big Show wrestle, and the Big Show was carrying John Cena. Not taking anything away from the Big Show because he's a tremendous athlete to be his size. He's a tremendous athlete, period. TNA, you get guys like AJ Styles, the Motor City Machine Guns, Kazarian, and I'm not too sure if they have Petey Williams anymore. You had all these guys that could compete, and honestly, a few years ago when TNA first started, they could have put WWE out of business. What happened is they started drinking the Kool-Aid, and they started saying, hey, we're going to do what WWE does. We're just going to keep giving certain guys the belt and force-feeding it down people's throat. But there are certain guys couldn't match up with the talent that was in WWE. I mean, for instance, a guy who I think should be the WWE champion or the World Heavyweight champion is John Morrison. He can wrestle circles around, honestly, anybody in TNA. His main competition, to me, in TNA would be AJ Styles and both the Motor City Machine Guns. Randy Orton, hands down, is the best wrestler in the business, period. I don't care what brand or what you're talking about. I don't care if it's like that high-flying crap that they do in Japan or anything like that. Randy Orton is the best. He's one of the best on the mic. He's one of the best in the ring. He's one of the best, period, in our business today. Or in the wrestling business today. WWE now is trying to tug on that nostalgia, that that feeling of, that warm, fuzzy feeling that real wrestling fans used to get in the 90s, by bringing back like guys like The Rock. I think The Rock is honestly one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. And I think it's going to do great for WWE's ratings. What I would want the WWE to do is to really look broad. Like, just be within your company, look deeper. Because certain guys know they're just going to be mid-carders, and they perform like that. And you guys are just going to keep paying them and wasting money. So, make it kind of real again, like it was in the 90s. But as far as TNA, they got really no chance in the world.